What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Dalvin. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a great time yesterday, and I was looking forward to a great holiday. I just wanted to jump in real quick and make a video in which I thought was pretty interesting. I'm going to be comparing the best Air Jordan 1 of 2019 to the best Jordan 1 to release in 2020. There was a number of Air Jordan 1s that released this year that have really good contenders for that spot. But I have to say that the #1 sneaker to release in 2020 was the much anticipated, very difficult to get Air Jordan 1 Dark Mochas. I'm going to be comparing it to the best sneaker, Air Jordan 1 to release in 2019. Aside from that, a little bonus, I'm going to be showing you how to get these sneakers at retail price. I was able to get the following sneakers at retail price. The Yeezy Wave Runners, Yeezy 700, I was able to get that at retail. That's the reason why I got them. And the best sneaker of 2019, the Obsidian Jordan 1s. I was able to get these at retail as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be comparing these two sneakers on best of 19 with the best of 2020. Bang, bang, bang. I'm going to be sharing with you my opinion on which one I think is better. Which would I rather cop or drop if I had to choose. And then I'm going to be showing you how to get these at retail. So if you like content like this, and if you like this video, make sure to like. It's absolutely free. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment if you have any questions. So we're going to get started with the best of 2020, which is the Air Jordan Dark Mochas. So in terms of how I got this on retail, I was actually able to cop 2 pairs in my size. I was able to cop them on a raffle on Snipes, and I was able to cop them on the Sneakers app as well. One of the things that I want to share with you guys is too, on the sneaker apps, not a lot of girls are on it. So a little tip and a little trick to use on the Sneakers app is to change your gender on the app and put the size, women's size, because you tend to hit more. I remember that I did that because I wanted to get the tie-dyes, and I actually hit on the tie-dyes because I switched the gender because I just wanted to quick, easy access so I don't have to be looking for the sizes. I left it like that, and then when I signed up for this, I actually hit on this. I'm not hitting on every sneaker, but I'm just saying it's just a tip. Mostly guys are bombarding this market and they're filling this market, they might want to be able to give some women the sneakers. So I was able to do that, and I was able to get this off the Sneakers app, and I was able to get this off of Snipes. There are a lot of shenanigans with this sneaker. There was a lot of late shipments, making lines for no reason, fights on the lines, just to get a raffle. And so I suggest, really honestly, just trying to get these online, trying to get them on the raffles, because in person you can get lucky, but there's other people. And basically when it's a hype release like this, it's like piranhas. People is just like, are willing to do anything to get a pair of sneakers like this. And then, sometimes it can be dangerous depending on where you're at. So I was able to go and try to like sign up, but just seeing the scene, I'm like, yo, this is not for me. Like, it's not worth it for a pair of sneakers to go over like the possibility of getting into a fight or just getting robbed or something. The vibe was just not a good vibe trying to get these sneakers. And I've noticed it. I've noticed it with a lot of the Jordan 1s. It's like it doesn't pull in a good crowd. So I'm gonna share with you a little tip on how to authenticate when you get your sneakers. Aside from the smell, there's a couple other things, but this is one of the indicators of whether a sneaker is real or not. So you're gonna see here. You're gonna see on it engraved. I'm not sure if you can get it. It says die cut sock line. It's gonna say that there. A lot of fake people, like people who fabricate the fake sneakers, are not gonna go into that much detail, and that's the giver, that's the kicker in terms of the things to look out for. The fakes are not going to be looking at details. So your sneakers, if they're from retail, if they're original, they have to have that. Nobody checks for that. But this is one good indicator. I've been able to notice that one pattern. When I first got this sneaker, when I hit on the Nike app, to be honest, it's just the black toe and it's a different color in the back. I don't like this white part, and most importantly, I don't like the material that they used. It's a very synthetic leather in the middle. And the panel here, it's a very synthetic leather. I'm more of a tumble leather guy. So in terms of materials, I wasn't very impressed with the materials. And in terms of price worth, this right now is going for $390, $380, and if you're buying it off of StockX or Goat, you're going to be paying around above $400. I don't think it's worth it. This has the potential to go even higher. It's up to like, it can go up to 500 because it mimics that Travis Scott vibe. So is it worth it? I don't think so for the materials that you're getting. That's what I think about these. In terms of how to style these, you can style these with jeans, black jeans, sweatpants, any kind of pants, but it's more of a fall vibe. I don't see people wearing these in the summertime. It's not going to give a good look. It's like wearing a fall color on a sunny day. It's not a good look. So right now we're going to compare that to the Air Jordan 1 from 2019, the best from 2019, and that's the Obsidians. Already, in terms of material, this material on the side panels is tumbled leather, and I hope I can show you guys. But from the sock liner to the leather, it's just a tier above the Mochas in terms of material. The toe box is also some tumbled leather, not as soft as the side, but it's more tumbled than the one that we have. So if you were to ask me which one would I cop, I would cop the Obsidian Jordan 1's, material being way better in my opinion. That tumbled leather in the side, even from the sock liner, it's just so much softer than from this one. This one is like a little bit more rough. They both have dark outsoles. One of them is a navy. They both have that similar look, black toe look. This is in a sail colorway. This is in a white color. But that is my opinion. 2019 beats 2020 Jordan 1. And now we're gonna go ahead and show you how to get these at retail. So one is try to enter as many raffles as you can to get them at retail. That's one of the things you should be doing. Second thing that you should be doing, it's very hard to get it that way, but you know, you hit. I was able to hit on the sneakers, and I was able to hit on the snipes. Just out of, you know, that's 2 out of 8 that I've tried, so that's not a bad number. It's not a bad record. Secondly, you want to make sure that it's called the art of the flip. You're gonna flip in order to get the sneakers at retail. So there's a couple of sneaker drops. Nike drops about every month, drops at least one Jordan 1, and I'd say go for Jordan 1s before you go over mids. Mids take too long for you to see those profits. Lows do the same thing. It takes about a couple of months before you can see some profits and some net gains. However, Air Jordan 1s, usually you'll get a profit instantaneously, whether it be $100, whether it be $50, etc., etc. So this is a 2-step process in terms of what I'm going to show you. This is a strategy that I use. I wait every month. I was able to hit on the Lucky Greens, and I was able to hit on the tie-dyes that released. And when I got on the Lucky Greens, I waited a little bit, not too long, maybe a week after, and I sold. I sold them immediately, got like a $90 profit off the Lucky Greens. Tie-dyes, so if they cost me $185, I sold them for $260, $270, and got like $250 out of that. And now, like, that $185 is now $250 to work with. Tie-dyes, got them for $185 also, sold them for $280, got around $260. Now I got $260 to work. Every month you get an opportunity to invest on a Jordan 1 and be able to flip it. So once you do that, for example, you're able to play with that money. Now, second step is on GOAT. If you look at the sections, there's going to be a used section, and you're going to get a large option if there are options in your size to get sneakers. I, for one, example, I wore the carbon ones, for the carbon Yeezys that dropped a few months ago. I wore them once and I liked them. I just didn't like that white translucent outsole. It's just gonna get dirty. It's gonna get yellow. I don't like that look. I wore them once. Literally, they're almost dead stock, very near dead stock, and I put them on at a different. I have to sell them at a cheaper price. I can't sell it at retail because it's not new. I can't sell it as new because you're gonna see in the bottom just a little bit of dirty. And so many people do that. Many people don't like the sneaker color, whether the material, whether they're trying to, you know, they're trying to like, they need the money, etc., etc. So if you go on the used, on the GOAT section on the used, you have an options to look for. Now, this is where you're going to scout out and look for images of sneakers that are very near dead stock. I want to show you this sneaker here. The lighting is not going to help, but if the person wore it, they wore it in their house because there was nothing on this. Nothing on this sneaker. In terms of creasing, there is none on the toe box. Maybe some here. But I'm okay with that. No creasing on the back. Very nice and very nice form. Very near dead stock. Inside, there's no sock marks. Nothing. It was a very near sneaker. I got this for $350. On GOAT on the used section. $350 for this sneaker that's going at $500 and something. So how I got this, I was able to get the Lucky Greens and the tie-dyes. So with the Lucky Greens 185, I was able to make 250, 260 off of that. And I just put that profit to the side. I put that sneaker and that profit to the side. I got my tie-dyes, I sold it. The profit, I made like $80 to $90 profit on that sneaker. Those 80 to 90 profit that I made, I just got my money back and put those, whatever was left, in order to get a sneaker like this. And I just wanted to suggest that on GOAT, it's like I like legit, people go through this, they probably wore it once around the house, and then now I have it, obviously sanitized, but it's not that big of a deal. Same thing with the Yeezys. I did something with a couple of Yeezys that I had, sold them at a profit, and then just waited until the profit got me the sneakers. This sneaker was on GOAT for $300. $300 this sneaker. I'm the one who beat it up as much as I have, and they're not beat up at all. They're original. I got them at $300, which is retail. And I didn't pay $300. I paid retail for a Jordan 1 sneaker or whatever, a Yeezy sneaker, and just kept adding the profit, maybe one more flip, and then from the profits from there, that's where you come in. So you're meeting them where they're selling it, and you're getting a sneaker every week, a metallic gold, the Jordan 1 that pops up. You try to cop it. If you cop it, sell it, flip it with the profit. That's that 185 that you got from that sneaker. That's the base. From that base, you're just gonna add maybe like the profits from other sneakers. You gotta do it maybe once. Get the money back from the sneakers that you that the investment. Get your money back, but keep the profit and add it until you're able to get a used section of this, and just scroll through them and find one that is very near dead stock. This one is dead stock. I haven't even laced it yet, but that is one way to get them. Like, not everybody's gonna want to do that. Some people are gonna want to spend extra $200 to get it brand new. If you have the money, then by all means do it. If you don't mind like them wearing it once and then sending it out to you, then you can definitely save. I got this for, like I said, $350, but I really paid retail. That's how I got them. It's a little complicated. I hope you guys understand it, but it's pretty simple. And patience. This dropped a year ago. I was able to get it a year later. I tried to get these at retail before I knew about the sneakers app, before I knew about anything. I went on Foot Locker thinking, oh, I can just go in and get it. That's when I hit the hard truth of the sneaker game, that it's not that easy, that there's bots, that you have to try multiple ways, multiple avenues. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned, and I hope you have a great weekend. Let me know if you have any ideas for me, if you would like to see any on feed of these, whether I should keep the Mocha ones. What is your opinion? Which is better in your opinion, the Mochas or the Obsidians? And without further ado, I hope you guys have a blessed rest of the day and a great holiday. Take care, guys.